All right, so welcome back, everybody. We're here for another week of how we help you get more leads, close more deals, and improve your profitability without spending an extra dime on marketing or advertising. But today we're going a little bit of a different tack because this is something that's come up quite a bit, frankly, as I've been talking with contractors lately, is dealing with suspended profiles with your Google business profile. And if you've been down this road, you know the pain. And if not, you probably know somebody who has. And these things can happen for a whole host of reasons, some that shouldn't even be that big of a deal. Something as small as just changing the name on your profile, and it can trigger a review and all that stuff. And I got Sean here with us, who was in the middle of that jungle, not having the most fun with it. And we were able to help figure out some of the ways to get this sorted out. And one thing I actually think you can find really helpful about today in particular is that Sean's already done the appeal, and even the appeal wasn't approved. And we've been able to figure out a way to find a back door into how to get past that. So if that's ever happened to you, again, you know somebody, then you're going to be in to help get that resolved so you can get back online, get the phone calls coming back in again. So Sean, tell me a little bit about, just for a second, kind of what, from your perspective, started this whole thing in motion. Like what changed to start the initial suspension and repeal, and then we'll talk about, and then we'll just show in and we'll dig in and get it fixed.
It wasn't, I mean, it was totally random. I had it up for over 2 years, and then randomly I just got an email saying, hey, your stuff's suspended for deceptive content.
Yeah.
And I didn't even take it serious. I thought it was like spam or something,
Right.
like what the hell.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm going to send my Google review thing to a customer, and it says it's suspended. So I immediately was just pissed.
Yeah.
I get back to the office and I, do the appeal, and I'm so pissed off. I didn't even look at what to do. And so I was just like, you bastards better get this back up and,
Right.
whatever else. So
Yeah.
the appeal, obviously it didn't work. And then all of a sudden, once you appeal once, then you can't even get the button, like the link to try again.
Right.
So it's been a pain in the ass for sure.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get that resolved. So again, you're not alone. So appreciate you being willing to hop on and help serve the group and the community around going down this path. So one of the things we found is that if you haven't done an appeal yet, pro tips, there's a couple links that show that when you go fill out that appeal, one of the things they really require that help these appeals get resolved, as much as I've done this over the years, is there's a couple different documents that they'll like to see. And you'll want to help, and another time we'll show you. Well, actually, we can probably show you a few things that we did, just a little bit of a preparation before the appeal of the appeal, to help make sure that everything gets smooth sailing. So with that, we'll start the screen share and show you the next steps. So let's jump in and do that. Okay, so a couple of things that we did just to help set the stage a little bit to help this appeals process work is that we were able to go in to Sean's profile and fill in a couple of things that were missing, at least with the new changes. So we were able to get in and put in the website. So that's going to match. We're able to put in the social profiles. So those are a couple of things that weren't there before. So that's going to help their Google kind of verify, check and balance that the name is what it needs to be. We also made some changes to the photos, because this all ties back to some of what Google was calling deceptive content, which really is their blanket term for when things just don't match what they're expecting, or if there's other businesses that have similar names. That's one of the other things that Sean ran into, is he has a competitor who has a similar last name. And so that's another thing that they'll sometimes flag, or at least trigger, is that, okay, this might be something that someone's creating deceptively or as a duplicate business or a spam listing. So that's another part of why these kinds of things can happen in this particular case. Not always the case, but that's part of it. And so one of the other things we did is we went into the photos, and I was able to upload a logo that matches his new company name, because he made a company name change, which is another one of the common causes for these reviews to take place or these suspensions to happen. And so we had an old logo. We swapped out the old logo for the new one that matches the new name of the profile, and then also dropped in the cover photo of his new Facebook page. So again, so there's consistency between his website, his new Facebook page, and the Google business profile listing. So all those things kind of work together to help this appeals process work. Sean, does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So a couple little things to just give everybody, again, if you're in this boat, just general rules of thumb that'll help. Even if you're not, your profile isn't suspended, those are a couple things you'll want to put on your Google profile to help it get more visible and help you get better SEO, better search rankings, because that's Google does check the whole web to see all the profiles that are consistent. They say, hey, these are legit. We're going to boost you up even without having to, spend any money on Google ads, that kind of stuff. So general tip just for good best practices for your profile, but then also to help you through this suspension approval appeal process as well. Okay. So those are a couple of things we did. Then if you go through but you're still trying to go through the appeals, you'll generally get to contact us and go through the appeals process. Again, as we mentioned in Sean's case, he did the appeal once, wasn't approved. So we then, and he got to this state here where it said, hey, yeah, you're not approved. And as he mentioned, there's no button to continue to try and take any further steps. So we were able to find a link to appeal a denied appeal. So here's where we are. So, and this is a chance where we're going to be able to upload some of the information with maybe less colorful language this time around to our friends at Google support. So hopefully
Right.
they'll be a little more receptive to what we're trying to get done this time around. All right. So it's asking, you can see, did you submit an appeal? Yes. Was it denied? Yes. Date the profile was suspended or disabled. Sean, do you have that date for me so I can put that in here? You
Yeah,
want to
one
just,
second.
yeah, just let me know. It's just that this way I know we did the appeal. It said here on the 15th. So we could probably do that, but this might be tying back to the original date. So let's,
So the appeal was denied on April 19th.
okay.
The,
Do you have a date for when the initial suspension took place? If not, we'll just put in what you got, or at least we can just put in, yeah,
I
this,
mean, it was probably just a couple days before
okay.
that.
Let's just put in just for, well, let's go with April 15th since that's the date they've got stored because we're just trying to match it all up. So let's do that. Okay, official email address used to manage. So let's put in here, let's put your email address as at least the one that's the primary owner. I think because they've got different owner statuses inside your profile. Which one should we put for there, Sean?
Just do the support at homesfamilyhvac.com.
Okay. And just, I think this is the one we're going to want. Let's see, because under here, there should be business profile settings, people and access. Okay, we're going to want the primary owner. That's what they're going to reference it. So I'm going to grab that one if that's all right. That'll just help get that to where everything goes to the right. There we go. Okay, business profile ID. So that's also in here. In the advanced settings, profile ID, we're going to copy that. Drop that in there. Okay. Now this is where we need to attach some documents. So number one, business registration, license, all that jazz. And I think you emailed that to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me go grab that. Certificate of license. Okay, yeah. Let's go here. All right, that's the license. Name and address, and that all matches. Looking at, let's see, Homes Family Heating. Okay, cool. That works. Excellent. Yeah. So a key thing, again, just for those that are watching this on the replay, the license that we've uploaded has the name Homes Family Heating, and that has to match exactly with the name of the profile, and that's what we've got here because that's another thing that'll cause it to get delayed. So that's good. He's already done that. If you don't have that, then if you need a DBA, that's another thing you can use if you don't want to go through the whole license updating, whatever. But that's just another, again, pro tip for where I've seen these things go wrong. Okay, the next thing, if we have utility bills or let's see, license tax certificates, electricity, phone, gas, water, any of that stuff. Is that something else that you've got? that you can send to me?
I didn't have that stuff ready. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. See if you can grab that and email that over, and then that'll be the next piece. So we've done, so step one, yeah, we've done the business registration and license, everything, address matches, all that good stuff. So now the second thing you can add, it looks like you can add up to 4 or 5 documents. So we can get at least one more that fits into this category, like utility bills, um, tax certificates, electricity, phone, gas, water, anything like that that has the business name on it. And that'll help strengthen. The more we have, the better. But if we get at least one, that's the minimum that they're requiring for us to get this done. Just let me know when you've emailed that over, and then I'll grab it and put it in. In the meantime, for those that, again, those of you checking this out on live, let me know in the comments if you've ever been through this circus when it comes to trying to kind of get a hold of Google. That's something that dealt with a lot over the years. Found some creative ways to get things resolved, or at least get answers, not only for Google business profiles, but also for Google Ads accounts or local service ads accounts, getting Google guaranteed. Those are some of the other things that, again, I've run into that have, again, things get caught up and tripped up. And there's just definitely ways to get this stuff done. And I actually, this is a good chance as any, I think, Sean, while you're pulling it up, I'll mention to folks that are maybe in the same situation where there's plenty of ways to get these things resolved. And one of them that a lot of you may have come across or been hit up for is to have companies that say they work directly with Google, and they'll charge you $500 or $1,000 to handle these things. And so what I'll tell you in just full transparency is that that's a path. You can do it. I'm not going to say who's legit and who's not, and who can do those things for the fee and not. That's certainly a path, and it's something that you could decide to do. But I want to at least use this video as a chance to show you ways to get it done yourself, if that's something you want to do. As with most things, I mean, as we know, whether even with homeowners, right? Sometimes they'd rather just try and fix things themselves, and they can, or they can hire the experts and save some time. It just depends on which path you want to go down. So I thought this today would be a good chance just to at least give you the option to decide if you want to go through the steps we're showing you, or at least give you an idea of what those other companies you might hire will be doing for you. If that's, because there's really just the one path in. There's no like secret. They work for Google to do it. They work directly with them on your behalf, and they just have the ways to do the same steps we're doing. So again, either way can work. I'm not going to say which one's better or not. What matters, it gets results. What matters, it works, and you just kind of decide which way you want to handle it. So I hope that helps and gives you some ideas. And that's, I just want to give you options. So anyway, there's just a couple things that I figured I'd mention while we're getting that squared away. Sean, any luck finding that stuff?
No, bro, I'm so sorry.
Okay. So that's really all that we need to do. So we'll just highlight this as kind of the end of the video. What we'll do when we're able to get that put together. That's the last piece. We add that attachment, and you can see then down here we can put some additional context. So we can just say our initial appeal did not contain some of the information we have to verify and reinstate the profile. We've also since updated our information on profile to match our current documents and business name. So that's a little more telling the truth about how we got here and what we've done since to make everything sync up. So once we've got that one other document, we'll hit submit. And then within a matter of a couple of days, we'll get the answer and be able to get Sean back online. So I hope this has been helpful, guys. Let me know again if you're checking this out, what you found most useful, or if you have other questions, or if you need help with something similar, whether it comes to getting your Google accounts where they need to be and performing and delivering results for you. That's what I'm here for, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again, Sean, for joining us, man. It's good to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks, man. Sorry about that last one.
No worries. We'll get it handled.